Spider-Man, Spider-Man. In this part, the shit hits the fan.
Yeah, kind of actually. I feel like that'll definitely be later, but I totally agree with you because we're about to figure out what the heck is going on with Otto Octavius today.
Hey, Doctor.
Whoa, he's got a lot of new boxes coming in.
Seriously.
Peter,
I'm on-
I have assumed a new identity. I am the Box Man.
New stuff.
Actually, and I didn't know this.
You may call me Lord
real quick.
Boxman.
Well, I was gonna say real quick. First off, you can always look back here and actually look at all our old
Restore
villains and
things
stuff,
here.
which I'm
Neato.
sure they did. I'm sure they didn't go to the
Ultra
trouble of
Squad.
making these models for no particular
Oh,
reason.
of course not.
But I was gonna say I actually didn't notice this my first time playing. But if you actually look at some of those boxes, and I'll look at them later, they're from a company called AIM.
Then
Yeah,
offered to show
AIM.
me. Super fun guy.
AIM is not a bunch of good people.
No.
They're
In
the
fact,
people that
in
I was
fact-
about to say. Yes.
Electro
little
was the
spoiler:
first legit
Taskmaster
superpowered villain I
does
fought.
appear later,
Till then, it had been
and
regular guys in
he
fancy
is
suits.
hired to take
was a
you
big
out. He's
change.
hired to be a hitman for
Big
you, or at least
change.
recruit you for something, test you,
Mhm.
and it's not revealed
Mob enforcer
who,
turned
but it's
walking tank.
heavily hinted that it
Rhinos
is
racked up enough
AIM.
property damage to destroy Manhattan 3
Yeah,
times
go ahead,
over.
Hyde. What is AIM?
Basically, you know MODOK? He's basically the leader of that.
Which is why
And
I'm
your C and
Vulture
when
might be the smartest guy
when your
up on this
CEO
wall.
looks like that.
Yeah,
Not smart enough to
which
death
is
free
why I'm
consequences.
still so
Sentences, of
fucking
course, but
pissed
still
at,
pretty good.
at Iron Man 3 because they introduce AIM, but no MODOK.
Well, to be fair,
Uh,
you don't really see a whole lot of AIM to
missed
begin
that,
with
you
in
know,
Iron Man
Grimace.
3.
AIM is the big company in that movie, though.
Well, what I
That's-
meant is,
yeah.
like, aside from Pierce, you don't really see anyone else from AIM.
I'm just surprised. I just wonder if
You
we're
really
going to
need to
get
get better about
another. Yeah,
organizing
anyway.
our
I just wonder if
workspace.
they were going to bring back Extremis for any reason.
did you get
Anyways,
all this
yeah, this is
I doubt they'll bring back Extremis.
which sucks because I like the original graphic novel it was based
Oh
on.
no, the original Extremis comic is fantastic, but they okay. Here's the thing,
Go ahead, Matt. Get it out. Get it. I know Iron Man 3 is like when you release it. Get it
no,
all
no,
out.
not just
Get it
Iron
all
Man 3. They also Iron Man 2. I don't have that many problems with. However, Iron Man 2 and 3 did do one sit, like both of them did. They took fantastic Iron Man comics and fucked with them far beyond
can make them better.
like
Because Iron Man 2 definitely was looking at Devil in a Bottle, and it could have been great, but they didn't.
Yeah,
and
they-
anyway, this is Octavius's brand new prosthetic limb.
Ready?
Looks even better than the first one.
Oh, crazy
shinier.
good.
Like, where do you get the funding for all this?
It's shiny and more evil looking.
It still looks human.
Human minus the skin.
And
Give it a high five.
Just look at all the Doc's faces. He just makes so many stupid sounds with
Oh
it.
no,
it's trying to grab it.
Uh-oh.
Actually,
he's got
It's trying to fight back.
yeah,
he's got
actually,
twitchy hands.
Yeah, he
you'll
has
see.
twitchy
You'll
hands.
see. But actually, here's the funnest thing about Otto Octavius. I'm not sure if we brought this up, but
Oh.
his actor in this is fucking Rigby,
Rigby.
from
From
regular
from
show.
Regular
Yeah.
show?
Yeah,
I
can
it's
sometimes.
Rigby.
Have a habit of making
And you know what?
bad
I'll give
jokes
him
against
credit. I never really recognized him as
Recognized
Rigby
me
until
neither.
someone pointed it out.
Also, do you want to know what he looks like in real life?
Just a bit of an overreaction. on
I'm
my
guessing not
part.
like this.
No.
No, he looks exactly like this.
Oh,
Why don't you
Wow.
Yeah, no,
Well,
he,
okay.
he is one of the few people in this game that looks exactly like their real life counterpart.
It's
Which
amazing
is
that Rigby,
fine.
Rigby actually looks like Dr. Ock.
It's
Peter.
like
He
Mordecai,
programs
look!
it-
I have octopus arms.
Rigby,
Seems
I don't
you and
really know
Norman
that's
have a
really a
bit
good
of
idea. I
history.
mean, dude.
Don't be such a
We were
pill.
lab partners in
I
college.
just now imagine he
Became
designs this
friends.
prosthetic limb. Oh, hang on, we should actually listen. This is an important backstory.
Decided to start a business.
So yeah, Octavius and Osborn
both
used
had
to be kind of good
visions of-
friends.
changing the world just in different ways.
Wait. You were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's.
Oh, O's Corp.
Add Corp to that, and
Wow, that makes it sound
catchy
really
name.
dumb.
Why'd
To
you
be
learn?
fair,
O's
go with-
killers.
Dumb names.
Norman became
He
more
always
and more
starts with a
obsessed
dumb
with
name.
genetics.
I wonder why
Started a
Nintendo's
project
named
I
Nintendo.
considered unethical.
I
there was
can't
the-
remember, but I think it has to do with either the family that
Maybe
originally
lawyers
owned it
got
or the
involved.
region.
That probably
Al-
was it.
chose
Also,
to leave in exchange for a
here
settlement.
is a picture
That
of
money didn't
William
last very
Salyers,
long.
who's the actor for.
I relied on grants ever
I'll
since.
I'll put it up here. Yep,
This
yeah, I
project
can totally see
doesn't
that
work.
actually.
Don't
He
worry.
shaved off the beard.
worry.
He shaved
Yeah,
off his
no.
mustache and beard. That's
Let me just fix
Octavius.
this.
Yeah, no, like literally, he
I'll
is
brew some
one of
fresh
the few
coffee.
characters that looks exactly like his real life counterpart.
Now we're just gonna reprogram this thing because of course we're smart. We're gonna help him finish up his project.
Be sure to
Because
run
But,
of course
I
we're
just-
smart. Because only a science major can do this.
Shush! It's called making you. It's called making you feel smarter than we maybe actually are.
Exactly. That's what the Batman games do.
Gotta reroute this.
Yeah. So anyway, so I was gonna say, I just now imagine when you mentioned Rigby, I just now imagined that he's gonna program these prosthetic limbs to be able to do ham boning. Peter, ham boning will save your life
Wait,
someday.
wait, I got a better one. So, like, you think you got a better idea? Yes, I do. I'm now Dr. Octopus.
No.
So,
Anyway, back to you.
if Rigby is Doc Ock, what would that make Mordecai?
Osborne?
I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
yeah, we'll say it's Osborn.
This is the regular show. If this is the regular show, if Mordecai did stick
Why
with
don't
that
you do
blonde
this
haired
this
colt,
You know what?
just stuck with him forever.
You know what? With the explanation of the multiverse in Marvel, yeah, no, let's just say there is a world
Let's try out the new.
where
Let's try out the new
Rigby
arm.
just is Dr. Octopus.
So, if I
Let's
can just say real quick, in regards to that earlier test,
Coffee, sir.
does Doc Ock really have shaky hands?
Next step.
Yes,
It'll
we'll
be
learn about
explained later.
But
It's a lot of work for you to
yeah,
do
in
by
short,
yourself.
yes, he does. He is sort
Sure
of
you can
losing
handle it?
some of his motor
Apparently not,
functions.
just-
And that's why he really wanted to go,
Because I still
really
haven't found
going
another
out of his
job.
way
My
to make
funds are
this
still-
whole
I know.
prosthetic
Exactly.
It's
program.
okay.
Exactly.
Figure it out.
He explains it later
What's a few
that
bucks when you're
basically
trying to
his
change the
body
world, man?
is failing. Like his
Change
all
the
it-
which
world.
is,
Yeah,
please
his-
tell me he doesn't have that disease.
yeah, no, his motor functions are failing, but his brain is perfectly intact.
Well,
And
that's,
he never goes into
call from
detail
MJ.
about what it's saying. He was what MJ's calling about.
boy, is it
Doctor, I need to
boy
go.
would have been kind of
I'll be back
stupid
later.
though if he decided to
Don't
give
worry,
give these
we'll still be here when you get
prosthetic arms. He wants to replace his own arms. Oh, I don't know, artificial intelligence.
Actually,
okay.
for better, we'll talk about Matt. We will talk about that later. But for better or for worse, they don't actually call it an artificial intelligence
Doc
in this
really does
game.
want
No,
to
it's
imagine a
still
better version
it's
of
still
man.
a neural network, but here's the thing: it's not artificial intelligence, which is why I love Spider-Man
Advanced
2.
idea
It is
mechanics.
my
Advanced
second
idea
favorite.
mechanics.
Doc, are you
It
sure
is
it's a
my
good
second
idea to
favorite
accept grants from
Spider-Man
AIM?
movie. It really is.
The rep
It's
is
fantastic.
pretty shady.
But God fucking damn it, giving each one of those arms AI was a stupid fucking idea.
Does one of them
just
get
going back to that, like-
does one of them get bullied around like the Ghidorah head?
God damn! Oh God, that would have been amazing.
Like a 3D
Like
It's just
the-
one's just banged
Can't
up
believe
Just
I've
the
never tried
right
that.
arm gets bullied by the.
by the other three.
Just pulls the fucking mouth. It's like meow, 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 meow. Shut up.
Long,
Anyway,
long,
that is
long live the actor for Ghidorah's left head. He was abused as shit.
that is still my real quick. That is still one of my favorite lines from the original Iron Man, where the little robot drone keeps like messing up on him, and at one point he's just like, "Okay, now this time I swear to God, you set it up too early. I'm donating you to college."
Okay, I know this joke's gonna be a little obscure, but like, and to think that same left hand that got bullied all the time eventually got to play a gig as Dee's left hand.
No.
I love Lefty.
Lefty is interesting. So how are you doing, hype?
I was just gonna point out, like, Peter made this remark about, like, are you sure you should be accepting, like, these funds from AIM? They seem a little sketchy. I mean, have you seen their CEO? Saint frickin' Lucifer.
Sketchy. It's kind of like calling. I don't know. It's kind of like I don't know. Crap. Every comparison I was about to make just seemed more and more like not something I should say in a commentary that we've already been cussing and talking about other stuff. It gets too real suddenly.
But since
yeah,
I
either
mentioned,
way-
like, the CEO, I'm reminded from one of my favorite lines Thor had in Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes. When he first sees MODOK, he's like, it's like a giant's head on an infant's body.
pretty
I
much.
still want fucking MODOK in the MCU.
MODOK is what a CEO would look like if it had the anatomy
Okay.
of Kirby.
Actually, you know what? Calling it, the villain in the Black Widow movie will be MODOK, and Taskmaster will be like second in command or something. Although
I mean, it
want,
could be revealed like
I-
that.
I want
There you
Taskmaster
go.
to be the main villain in that movie, though.
Well, there's a possibility. I'm not going to show any more photos because now we're getting into like candid photo territory of like sets and
No,
stuff.
I did
but-
show you the photos of a possible Taskmaster.
Yes, you did. You showed me those photos.
No, he just means he's not going to post them in the video.
Yeah, there is a possibility. I'd be down for that.
No, those are official set photos. Like, those are actual photos taken from the set.
Also, from here on out, I'm going to start speeding some of this crap up. Moving on.
All right.
Gosh, what the heck does it go?
Also, so now comes the point. Now comes the part of who they're going to cast as the Taskmaster. I call Mr. Eraser.
Pretty high
Actually,
cytotoxicity.
Actually, it might
sure
be
I'd use
David
this as
Harbour.
tissue interface.
David Harbour is cast in the movie, and you know what? He got fucking buffed playing Hellboy, so I can see it.
That's who he is. I was about to ask who he was.
There you go.
Yeah.
While we're talking, oh, go ahead. James.
By the way, unfortunate side, that Hellboy movie does fucking suck. Which it really does suck because I love David Harbour. He is amazing in literally everything he's in.
So if I want to watch Hellboy movie, I should watch the originals.
Watch the originals, yeah.
Or you know what? You could also watch the 2 animated ones that actually have actors from the Del Toro movies in it.
Or
unique.
read the fucking books because they're awesome.
That too.
Sir, I'm sorry. He's eaten the waffle.
I still want to dub that scene. That is one of my.
Go for it. I just don't know. I just don't know what voice you'd want to be given to Hellboy. The young Hellboy, anyway.
Just a kid voice because he's a kid in that comic.
I know, but he's a demon kid. Like, so does that carry any weight of like?
No.
Does it sound somewhat different?
No, when there's actually a flashback in Hellboy 2 at the very beginning of Hellboy as a kid.
Wow, that's strong.
Like, played by a kid, as a kid, and he just sounds like a kid. So, yeah, get, like, I don't know, Gwee or even Seeley to just play.
I feel like your best bet would probably be Jordan, because Allie would more than likely refuse to care.
Yeah.
And Seeley would just do the young Link voice. Anyway, I think were you trying to say something earlier, James?
Nah, whatever I was gonna say, I'll just wait till we eventually do Mario Maker 2 for the channel.
Of course.
Oh,
while we're talking about this, let's play a fun little game I like to call the just the game of like with the MCU, like the game of like other actors that have not yet appeared in the MCU and what they should play. Like I don't know, like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Who should he play in the MCU?
Okay, honestly, somebody actually I think it was Kevin Feige himself, but I forgot who said they wanted The Rock to be in the MCU as The Rock. Literally just himself.
Perfect.
Oh,
Does he appear in the comics?
No,
as
just
The Rock?
like be himself.
Good for an outboard
Okay,
controller?
I mean, I could see that.
Yeah.
I would. Who do you? Okay, how about? Okay, then I guess maybe do some reverse logic with this. Who do you think would play Hammerhead?
The guy that voiced Kingpin in Spider-Verse, because as hot of a take as it is, I actually think that voice was more fitting for Hammerhead than
No,
Kingpin.
I think he is I thought Liev Schreiber was amazing as Kingpin. Like, he did a perfect Kingpin. But, and fun fact, his last voice role before that, he was also a villain. Do you want to know what that was?
Go ahead.
The fucking My Little Pony movie.
A self-healing polymer.
And to be
Stuff
fair,
will survive almost
I
anything.
watched his scenes on YouTube. He's really fucking hilarious in that movie.
Great. Okay, there we go. There's all the freaking those puzzles done. I'm caught up. Let's do the circuit puzzles, then we'll be caught up on all of them.
But
Again,
Peter,
these are, again,
Peter, you're still missing 2 puzzles. They're just extras. And then
Those are
those are the ones that you really didn't need to finish.
yeah. Well, those ones. Yeah. Well, what happens is that the
Does
puzzles
hardwiring in a
the puzzles
basic
are
spatial
locked
mapping
until certain points in the plot.
Mm.
Like they'll be unlocked later. But
But-
granted, again, this is just me showing it. This is just me showing off for the sake of I'm showing them off. These are completely optional, except for you
Homes
get
will
some
have a sense
experience
of their
points and you
surroundings
get
now.
research tokens.
Should
which-
help with body
again, I'm showing them
awareness.
off.
By the way, really quick.
No, hang.
Need to tune
Go
the
ahead.
arm's gyro to auto
Wait, go ahead, me or him?
Go ahead, hype first.
I was just gonna make a joke, like, we're spending, like, a particularly long time with these kind of, like, sciencey side missions. I'm just thinking, like, life is a great big bang up, wherever there's a hang up.
Shush.
Really
Go
help
ahead,
users
Matt.
maintain their equilibrium
Uh,
while
This
wearing
is
the
what Spider-Man's all about, right?
But yeah, no.
Saucy circuit puzzles.
No, this is
to
what
lower the
Bioshock
overall
is all
power
about.
consumption of the prosthetic.
kind of.
Yeah, anyway, really quick, just going to say. So, do you know who actually this actually would be fantastic casting. Do you know who Tom Holland wants to play Kraven the Hunter?
Way more efficient.
Who?
Probably safer
Jason
too.
Momoa.
I can see that.
He can do
can
a
see
really
that.
good job.
Just a matter of whether DC will let him.
I feel like DC would be like, you're supposed to be playing for our team. I called
Actually,
her.
no.
Or Buffy.
You know what? Speaking of that, who would Henry Cavill be?
You know what? I doubt they would use him, but Ultraman.
These things are awesome. So
Okay.
much more
It's
versatile.
not
than
Ultra. It's
traditional-
He's
not Ultraman.
basically what if Superman was a villain?
If
Not
not
a
Ultraman,
villain,
if-
more like
if not Ul-
functionality over time.
I was gonna say if not Ultraman.
Welcome to the future.
Actually, no. Fuck. No, crap. That's a DC villain. Damn it.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Brainiac.
Yeah, no, well, sorry, in the DC. Actually, you know what? No.
Now the prosthetic has
Brainiac
a tiny
is pretty,
brain.
Marvel
Cool.
Brainiac is pretty much just
And a little
Ultron.
creepy.
Mm.
Doc dove
Yeah,
right
pretty
in
much.
with
So,
the intracranial
moving on.
interface.
But yeah, I'm just trying to think. Like, who do you think? Part of me wants Whoopi Goldberg to be in it as like the I want Whoopi Goldberg to play the Captain Marvel that had all the radiations like gamma rays and beta rays and stuff like that.
What?
She appeared in an issue of
Monica
Fantastic Four.
Rambeau?
No, okay, I'm going to find you. I swear to God, because you never believe me. I swear to God, I'm going to find you the issue of the Fantastic Four. It's the issue where what's the name of Reed Richards' son?
But not 100% stable.
I know
Need to
who you're
refine
talking
his
about. His
design.
name's blanking out. Franklin Richards.
Franklin.
Yeah.
It's the episode where Franklin Richards, like, by the way, I'm going to put on the Iron Spider outfit.
That looks a little obnoxious.
Yeah,
What?
Just
It's
a
the Iron
smidgen.
Spider suit.
as much as I like the references and the suits in this, the Iron Spider was designed kind of awkwardly.
It came from a comic somewhere.
It honestly looks like a Power Rangers knockoff.
Kind of. So okay, it was the issue where Franklin Richards' powers like fully like awakened and like he made a giant force field around Richards' tower. And I'm gonna find that freaking comic book and I'm gonna show you the character.
Henry
I swear they
Cavill should
call her-
play Kang the Conqueror. Just thought that.
That's a
Oh,
good one.
I can see that.
Yeah, no, like because we're talking about Richards and Kang is a descendant.
Yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Yeah,
Offer
and
still
with all the
stands for me to
time
come
travel
over and
stuff
cook.
that they brought up in the last
Oh,
movie, which I can bring
really?
up now because by the time this goes out, it's gonna be well after that.
Still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the
It's
store
on
and
the
let
other
you know when
wall.
I'm home.
But after all that, it would
Talk
totally
soon.
make sense.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, you were saying?
All right, dinner at MJ's.
No, that's it.
No
Just saying that I'll find you
It'll
the
be hard to
comic. I
string this
swear they call her Captain Marvel in the comic issue.
until she calls.
I'll find
Whoopi
it.
Goldberg.
I'll show you.
Yeah.
I'll-
In,
I'll show you.
you're
I'll show you all.
in case you're wondering, you're probably talking about Monica Rambeau, who is the second Captain Marvel. Yes. Fun fact: Carol Danvers is in fact the third Captain Marvel.
All right, what'd your daddy do this time?
Hey, Peter,
Data's back up.
I accidentally turned all the smog into Venom symbiotes. So, yeah, this is now City of Venom.
So
Gary-
basically, Whip of Shadows.
Yeah.
Peter, I've just
That's a bad thing because that game kind of sucks.
Peter, I've just created a roboticizing ray. Whatever. What was the giant not allspark that Nefarious used in Up Your Arsenal?
Actually, like just with Roboticizer, it's like I thought Professor Kintabor could be trusted, but I don't know. The more I look at him, the more sketchy he seems.
I don't know. He's been doing it with his
The active
mustache.
receiver's easy to
Never
find.
trust a mustache. That's what my
Gotta find
father
another
always
link in
told
the
me.
Never trust a mustache that
Got it.
long.
Just have to keep doing that.
Let's talk about this mission is basically just get to these
taking up all that
little
space on Harry's
radars and
station?
aim for the next
Looked like
radar. It's actually
DNA
kind of fun in a way.
It's that
'cause
one
Seems to be
ice
out of
melting
scope
mission
of the
from Sly
research
2.
stations.
It's still pretty fun. It's quick and it's nice.
And the beams don't hurt you.
Nope. But yeah, what do you think about?
Focus, Pete. It
Do
won't matter
you
what's on the
think
server
do
if
you
it all
think
gets
really
erased.
all it needs is a touch up of Sonic's model and the Sonic movie is saved?
I think it needs a little more than that.
Yeah,
Getting close.
definitely.
Like-
needs-
Well, it'll definitely look less awkward, I think.
Yeah, it would be less awkward on the same token though. It's like I don't know what to think about it really. I mean, I understand the idea that they want to go with. It's just that
It's
people
a
would rather
stupid
see-
idea and no one should
Oh, by
like
the
it.
way, Peter, all of these television rays are giving you radioactivity. So
What? So yeah, I hope
Uh,
you like being a Spider Hulk, which does exist.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Should be in view of
And
the
there's a
outside
spider T-Rex. I wouldn't be surprised if there is a spider television.
There we go. Made it
You're
back
watching
to
Spidey TV.
Now I
made
can
it back
initiate the
to
data transfer
ESU,
if I
our
hurry.
old college university. We're gonna put all this backup data on a server. Anyway, but
Eddie-
More
Eddie-
puzzles!
Yeah. So yeah, I guess I got my parts mixed up. This isn't the part where shit hits the fan. It's the part where we just do puzzles all day. Anyway, no. What else I was gonna say about the Sonic movie is like, honestly,
see.
I feel like that movie wouldn't be quite as bad as if they just did a straight up Sonic Adventure adaptation or something.
I think that would have worked.
At least then it would forgive the fact that there are Sonic interacting with real life humans.
Heck, I would have accepted if they basically recreated the pilot and
all the
maybe a
marbles.
couple of the episodes from Sonic X.
It's working.
I mean,
You
change it
say
around
that, but
here and there, I think it would have worked.
I was about to say you say that, but then that means they'd have to. You say that, but then that would involve
Everything's
reminding
going
people that
successfully.
Chris
Should be
exists.
fine until
Isn't
I
that
have
exactly
normally
what the
signed
hell they're
Harrison
doing
in
with the
cyberspace.
police officer?
And he'll be
Pretty
glad
much.
to when he sees
At
the
least
stations have
at
been
least he's someone competent like a police officer and not a very clingy kid.
At least,
you
at
seen-
least,
Until
at
I
least,
see-
at least he
Go
is
ahead,
a
James.
tax. At least he is a tax-paying citizen with a home paying for a home with a roof on his head.
Right, and not just some big rich person. Also, before you go ahead, Matt, is I was gonna say, you say that hype. I'm going to wait until I see the movie to fully determine his level of competency compared to that of Chris.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of hard to make Chris look competent by comparison.
Chris designed a portal, a chaos rift
When he
in the
was
second
older,
season.
I'm talking about the kid.
When he was the police officer's age. What did the police officer do?
He was
He
just
didn't
doing
create
his
no
jo-
chaos. He didn't create no chaos portal.
He was just doing his fucking
the
job.
police,
Not on that.
the police officer shoved Sonic into a duffel bag.
Yeah.
And that smells like old cheeseburgers.
and Old
Yeah.
Spice.
But yeah. Anything else, James?
Until next time, guys.
We promise that shit's gonna hit that fan someday. Don't you go anywhere. It's in the slingshot. It's ready.
Keanu Reeves should play Adam Warlock, by the way.